And there's no more filter. Have you noticed that? There's no filter. We had an argument the other day, and they say, never go to sleep angry, so he gets into bed, and I'm trying to be nice. And I said, I know I'm not your favorite person. And he punched the pillow, and he said, you are my favorite person. That's how pathetic my life is right now. And if you're married or in a relationship, you know that was a compliment of the deepest. We have a happy marriage, we do. We're a very happy marriage. I mean, I know he'd like to be getting a little more action, but, in this economy. Where are my married people? Clap. Where are my married people? Clap. Wow. All right, so you will appreciate this. So we're home, and this never happens. I'm watching TV, and all of a sudden, I just got swept up in the moment, and I had all this passion, and I did something I can't even remember the last time I did. I made the first move. Are you paying attention? Me. And my husband had no idea what was going on. He was so confused. And I watched his face as he figured it out. He started to panic. He was like, what did you do to the car? What did you? It was a speeding ticket, but that's not the point. It was still genuine. I feel very blessed, very lucky that I found him. I was single for a very long time. It took a long time for me to find Mr. Right. I was single way past the expiration date. It made my parents crazy. My father's like, I can't figure it out. Why isn't she married? Look at her, she's gorgeous. Look at Cory. She looks just like Grandma. They meant it in a good way. They did. Apparently, when my grandmother was a young girl, she won a beauty contest. Yes. Of course, it was in Romania, so I don't know how high the bar was. And when I was young, when I was in my 20s, you're in your 20s. Let me see hands. 20s? Yes. So when I was in my 20s, my grandmother gave me dating advice. And it was very funny because she had that voice from the old country, and she would always say, he won't buy the cow if the milk is free. Remember that, girls? Anybody know that one? He won't buy the cow if the milk is free. But she only wanted me to go out with her best friend's grandson, Preston, who was also her hair colorist. Finally, I had to break it to her. I said, Grandma, Preston is lactose intolerant. Yes. Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you download the Dry Bar app and use my promo code. You know I love promo codes. Cory Kahaney. Tough to spell, just Google it. Thank you.